My friend, yes, we're gonna do another song from the 50 all-time classic songbook. This is on page 30. First thing I do when we look at the first measure, we see that there are no sharps and flats, meaning this is in the key of C. C has C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor. We're gonna have B, not minor, but we're gonna have a B diminished. Looks exactly like the G7. And then we're gonna play our C again to complete it. When we go through the process of seeing When the Saints Go Marching In, we have a C major, we have a G7, we have a C7, we have an F major, and then my favorite of all, the new chord of the day for most people, is an F minor. So we're gonna want this A note. We're gonna move our finger from the F, the pivot note, to the A, move our finger back to the F note, and then stretch our pinky and or third finger out to the C note, giving us an F, A flat C. You've got it. So here we go. The first measure says 4/4, but there's an incomplete measure. What does that mean? There aren't four beats in that first measure. I mean, hypothetically, when you look at it, there's only really 1.5, which means we're gonna have a pickup note in the first measure. Where are the other notes? They're all the way down at the last measure. Meaning, when we count 1, 2, 3, 4, we're just gonna count 1, 2, and then start with the idea of, oh, when the. We could also count it out to 3 and fill that, but that would be squishing it. 1, 2, 3, oh, when the. It's not the same measure. When we look down at the last measure before the song ends, it actually has a half note and then an eighth note rest. There it is, 2.5 plus 1.5, 2 plus 1, 3, 5 plus 1. So that's 4 beats per measure. Here we go. 1, 2, oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. That transition, oh, I love to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. I'd like to explain why I move my fingers twice, and if you're watching it in slow motion, you'll see. Sometimes playing the pinky for the C is a better approach than playing the third finger, because when you play a chord like a G7 or an F minor, we're already on there, and then if we play the G7, it's a sus. That finger's right next door to it, so you can play the chord and then play that instantaneously. I'm gonna put a little bit more pizzazz behind it. I hope you enjoyed this. And remember, there are many different verses, so go through all of them and then possibly end the song on a C7 to give it a little pizzazz. 1, 2, 3, oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go, here's our G7, marching in. Oh, I like to be in their number when the saints go marching in. Oh, when those stars begin to shine, when those stars begin to shine, oh, I want to be in their number when those stars they shine. Instrumental. Begins to play. Oh, when the band begins to play. Oh, I love to be in that number when the band begins to play. Oh, when the sun refused to shine. Oh, when that sun refused to shine. Oh, I want to be among that number when the stars start to shine. Oh, on that day, oh, on that day, oh, on that day, I'd love to play. Oh, on that day, I'll be in that number when those saints go marching in. Oh, when those saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in. Well, I love to be in that number when the saints go marching in. C7. I hope you enjoyed this. I sure did. Aloha!